What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And guys, I just watched Unforgiven, Cena versus Angle, WWE Champion versus the gold medalist. This is how you make a real fight cover. A real fight cover. So you have WWE's championship match, John Cena versus Kurt Angle, a 56-year-old Ric Flair versus Carlito for the IC championship, a great Matt Hardy versus Edge steel cage match, Shawn Michaels versus Chris Masters, Shelton Benjamin versus Kerlin White or Chavo Guerrero. And this is in September, and they're already promoting WrestleMania 22. So you got the insert in here. So the first match is a 56-year-old Ric Flair versus Carlito, and Ric Flair wins the Intercontinental Championship with a figure four lock, punching the throat and the apple out of Carlito's mouth. And you would have like two great matches with Triple H, the steel cage match at Tabo Tuesday a month later, and at Survivor Series with a Last Man Standing match, which I will be reviewing next, is Tabo Tuesday and Survivor Series. So be on the lookout for those. Then you have a meaningless match. This was a Raw match. Trish Stratus and Ashley Massarato versus Tori Wilson and Victoria. Nothing big there. But Trish Stratus and Ashley get the win. Big Show versus Skinsky. I know I'm saying that wrong, but a great two big heavyweight competitors. Choke slam, clothesline from hell, and I believe Big Show got the win with the choke slam. Another meaningless match, Shelton Benjamin versus Kerlin White. Then you got Matt Hardy versus Edge in a steel cage match. Great match. I think that's the highlight of on the night for a lot of people. Matt Hardy jumps off the steel cage. Lita gets involved. Twist of fate to Lita. Spear from Edge. Twist of fate to Edge. Money in the Bank. The briefcase to Matt Hardy's face. And then Matt Hardy wins with and then Matt Hardy wins with the side effect off the top. Who's this? Off the top of the cage. And then the rivalry would go from October 2nd, 2005, with the Loser Leaves Raw match. And then Matt Hardy would leave Raw, and then that rivalry would end. Even though in my eyes it never ended. And then you got a meaningless World Tag Team title match. The Hurricane and Rosie versus Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch. A great match here with Shawn Michaels and Chris Masters. Where you have the new school versus the old school. You have Shawn Michaels in the master lock for a long time. I'm like kicking the ropes and he's still in the master lock. And then Sweet Chin Music. 3 Sweet Chin Musics. It took Chris Masters to be pinned, and Shawn Michaels gets the win. And then we get to the main event of John Cena versus Kurt Angle that ended in disqualification, which I did not realize because I've never seen this pay-per-view before except for the steel cage match. I've never seen the main event of this show. And wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so doesn't this look like a Survivor Series back cover? Like you have like Split, and this was a Raw exclusive show. But doesn't this look like a Survivor Series match card? I don't know, 5-on-5. But you have 3 AAs to Kurt Angle, 2 Angle slams, 2 very brutal ankle locks. Eric Bischoff comes out, gold medal to John Cena's face. And John Cena gets the win. No, wait. Kurt Angle gets the win by disqualification. But John Cena is still the champ. And it ends with John Cena FUing, or AA, Eric Bischoff and AAing Kurt Angle through the on the Spanish announce table. And Kurt Angle's bleeding from the mouth. So guys, I give this pay-per-view, let's see what matches I didn't like. I give this pay-per-view an 8 out of 10. I just wish that Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch wasn't on here with the Hurricane and Rosie. And then the Trish Stratus and Ashley versus Victoria and Tori Wilson match wasn't on here. And then Shelton Benjamin versus Curlin White. But like I said, I would give it an 8 out of 10. Nothing's unforgiven and nothing's forgotten. Everything is settled when WWE champion faces off against the only gold medalist in WWE history. Don't miss it. Don't miss a minute of Unforgiven. So guys, this is Matt Patrick from Porter's Unboxings. As you know, 9 out of 10 for Unforgiven. I thought this was an amazing show, and the match of the night for me is Matt Hardy versus Edge in their fantastic steel cage match. So be on the lookout for more 2005s. This has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know, and I'm out. Peace.